Thank you. I'm trying your Firesworn deck. Lots of fun. Thank you. Nice, Grinch Mord. I just used Firesworn to win a game in a tournament. So I hope you have a really good time with it, my friend. No, I kept the elf. Honestly, I'm just going to use Easingram to grab one of these bad boys and buff them up. But you were correct. I chose not to get rid of the elf. No, Miss J, I chose because I have the elf. And it's 7, and it's a lock-oriented deck. She has Veil, she'll live around. Unless they do something ridiculous, like Assassinate Plus. Oh my gosh. Trex Third Eye, the gift sub. Thank you for that generosity there. I really appreciate it. I'll keep the content coming. And I really, like, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. Well, I'll smack Easingram. What do we got? Gabor, my boy, you're up. But thank you for that gift sub, Shrek for Third Eye. Generosity really warms my heart, helps me keep producing content. Thank you so much, and thanks for being a part of the community, part of the family. I just want to say, guys, you guys are like the most generous of any of the Gwent communities. It blows my mind. Blows my mind how awesome you guys are. There's the Yenmo. As I spit an almond on my mouth. Awkward. Awkward. There we go. I've been waiting for that. Go. I just need a pass. Mercer, oh my gosh, guys. So, instant forfeit. Instant forfeit. They know death is coming. Oh, no. Hey! Gilderan, welcome to the Plain Talk fam. I'm honored you're joining us here today as we learn how to become snake charmers. Welcome aboard. Like what you see, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, they're popping, they're hot, the freshest of fresh. Check them on out and welcome to the family. If you go Yogakim hit to Vincent, I'm gonna cry. Oh yeah, let's do this thing. Kill Vincent it? Nope, we lived. Okay, guys, we're in game 1 of trying this deck. I think we're doing fine. Oh my gosh, Nolan42 with the sub. Thank you for your generosity, my friend. Thanks for being part of the community. Thank you for helping me be able to keep creating content for all of you. Thank you, Nolan. Hog indeed. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. Looking just for resilience here. Really? Okay. They're going to give up the round no matter what I do. I'm going to go straight for this, the buff randomly in hand. All right, great start, guys. We missed both of the carryover cards. But now you're buffed, so we got an engine. We're just going to keep going for 2-0. We missed both Shupe Resiliences. So we missed a 1 out of, what is it? Calc, what is it? What is our odds on this? We had a 40% chance and we missed it twice. All right, this happens 16 out of 100 games. So 16% of the time we'll miss both times. It's rare. It's annoying. But we did miss. And it happens, it happens. We're still going to keep playing out because obviously I do want to get that 2-0 benefit.
Dance with my death.
141. Is that really it, Lock? Okay, 141. I'll trust you. Anything that makes my woes grow. Hey!
Train mod check.
Train mod check. Okay, you win on that. You did. 8, 7, 15 plus 2, and we would tie. You're 7. I mean, either way, I should be smacking you down, I think. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're plenty good. Yeah, all right. Mod check indeed. Blitzy, thank you for the cheer. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 more points here. They have no armor, so these will guarantee to hit. So we are at 46. We just need to play our worst card out. Our worst card in this case can be Dwarven Mercenary. And remember, what is the rule, guys? Always go for a 2-0. I legitimately don't care what it takes. It might not even be smart anymore because we missed on every resilience carryover. But we're going to do it anyways. I had a mission. That mission was a 2-0 dwarf deck every time. I think I can do better in Pyrotech. It's a great card, but like minor, yeah, minor seems good. When Neuromancy for Zoltan or Figus, yeah, Figus, okay. Do it. Oh yeah, we're only doing 2-0 dwarfs today. Only doing 2-0. Like, if we imagine right now we had actually hit properly on double Shupe. Oh yeah, get that. It's fine. It's gonna be great, man. I mean, if they have an answer, they have an answer. If they don't, though, we're good. Target him buff. Man, you guys are so generous. Thank you for... Man, yeah, hype train almost. Oh, actually, it is already activated, the hype train. It's a level 1 hype train. Have you given spine to anything? Oh, for a card last round. You probably got something good. No, you didn't. I have no idea. I know what they're trying to do. I don't know if it's actually good. What they're trying to do is say, look, we're gonna... Like, the intent is, oh, we're gonna brick up this road and, like, deny value on cards like Malcolm Guard. But, obviously, there's a couple caveats to that. There you go. I mean, we're just getting golds. We're always gonna go for 2-0s with this deck every time. It's more interesting that way.
Everyone has their secrets. Everyone.
Instantly go for this. Okay, we have 2 spots left. No, we have 3, but they'll brick the last one. What is the best here? Oh, everything is armor, right? How many doors do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. This will make 5, 8. So you're 8. I guess you're the best of the best.
Next time it'll be personal.
Two doors, baby. No, what dwarves need is rowdy dwarves. I like want to talk about it. I'm thinking about starting a series. Yeah, so they brick up. I knew they were gonna brick it. No big deal. Cause I have tempering. Jargano, how's it going? Everybody this deck you're playing, I don't like it. Could be because I don't understand it. This one, I have no idea. I just started playing it. This deck could be terrible. All I know is that this is obviously not going well for them. Nilfgaard Urine, Luckhawk, those words are illegal. Illegal. Premium Regis last night in related news. Nice, Aaron Sound. Sure. It's actually not the worst. At least you get 6, 7, 8 points off that. Now this isn't gonna get buffed. See it here. Now I do the same thing to him. Cheers, my friend. I can't wait to see you get out of this one. Dwarves of the left. I love dwarves. This is 2-0 dwarves. This felt good, guys. This actually felt like it was working. They are probably devotion, so you will actually get some okay value here. Yep, had a feeling. But unfortunately, your last card needs to be no engines. What is it? They need 13 points? 14? They need 14 points here off of Coup. And that's it. You can see a little notification here. GG, 2 orbs, 2 dwarves. This is our first game with it, and it's popping. All right, what's the best dwarves in my hand? You're okay, actually. They need mulligan. The hand's actually fairly okay. Is that a new family member? There we go. Look at this hand. What a hand. Unbelievable. Fish skirmisher. I'm going to give the person who just followed love and respect in a second. Let me just figure out this hand. Great. Dalmatord. Dalmatord, welcome to the Plain Talk family. I'm honored you're joining us here today as we get ready to duel. If you like what you see, check out the YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, and welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. I'm honored you're here, guys. And yeah, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, they're fantastic. Check them out. As for Silver Blade of Chaos, the whole point of this deck is to 2-0 every game. And I'm going for 2-0 in all circumstances. Do they play a card? Are they a great deck in round 1 that you want a short round 3 and you can beat them every game with? Yes, well, we're not going to do that. We're going to abandon all common sense. I'm only going to play the 2-0 of them every game. So that's what's going on here. That's why the integrity is gone. Because I can't 2-0 from my position.
It is truth, if not an illusion.
Everyone has their secrets.
Sure.
Everyone.
What's the best scenario in the game? You guys think it's Ball? I mean, Ball is the best payoff, but it's also the most expensive, and a lot of the aristocrats are pretty power crept right now. Ball? I mean, I would be looking at Feign Death for Siege personally, but you guys can disagree.
You got one.
Let's see. I thought you were saying Gwent Integrity. No, so Blade of Chaos. My chat's getting annoyed at me because I said we're going to 2 every game and I drew a crap hand and said, well, maybe I can't 2 this hand. I think Japrox Plus is pretty obvious someday. They're going to add like a mage scenario for Northern Realms, a soldier scenario for Nilfgaard, a dwarf scenario for Royatel, some kind of salamander, salamander I think is the obvious one, or witch hunter scenario. We'll see. I think it's a really obvious, etc., etc. Really obvious one, in my opinion, to do.
I'm done with you.
Fighting me is like snogging a head.
We'll stop them from gooing. Hey! Tyro. Hi, Tyro. Welcome to the Plain Talk fam. I'm honored you're joining us here today as we learn how to do a 360 on a skateboard. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, they're popping. I think you'll like them. Check them on out. And welcome to the family. If they pull Francesca, I'm going to cry a little bit. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Great to see Dwarves again. Naki Lulek. Good to see you back. New fan member XDL1406, welcome to the Plain Talk family. I'm honored and glad you're joining us here today as we go mining in the earth looking for diamonds. We're getting some diamonds, craft a diamond pickaxe. You know the drill. So do I. Welcome aboard. If you guys are liking what I'm laying down, YouTube, Discord, Twitter, really popular places. Right now in particular, I really want to go Twitter. It's my weakest of the 3 socials by following, so I'm working hard on that. And all right, guys, are you ready? You guys know the rules, and so do I. What are we gonna do? Instant 2-0, baby. Let's do it. Actually, a fairly good hand, to be blunt. I think this is super killable. I think if I do that, they'll be end. But actually, not the worst thing in the world. And we'll keep it like that. Yeah, this goes the Envo, fine. Take a miner here.
Next time it'll be personal.
Bronze neutral witchers are a welcome addition, indeed. But, I don't know. Witchers are fine. I don't really want to see them get too bronzy. I'm glad that Northern Realms and Skellige overlap, because I think the way you add like something like a draft mode to Gwent is you need to be more focused on creating some value.
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
Creating some value, or like only like one of the issues of draft is not picking more than just 2 factions, right? You got a bunch of factions going on. I think it'd be interesting that for draft to be a mode where you pick 2 factions, you only get cards of those. So I could do Northern Realms, Nilfgaard, and have like a soldier theme going on, or Northern Realms, Skellige, and then I could run Witchers very easily. I think that would be a far more interesting result. IMO. Well, 2 I think you still keep. Alright, go. My dear opponent. Hello, how's it going, Celtic? My friend, welcome back, welcome back. Do you get locked? I have 0 purifies, fortunately, because that's the goal of this deck, is to not tech a purify. It's really important. They may be asking why, John. Why is it so important that nobody runs purifies in your deck? And my answer to that would be, that's a really great question. Really good question.
Whoa, those gunners are in for a world of hot.
Armor, convert it to points. Keep going. I'm gonna keep our points kind of lowest. Ivor is the thing. Low-ish. But they already used Yenvo. I mean, how much more tall removal do you have? Cantarella. Oh yeah, get something great off the top of my deck. Ivor is actually pretty sus hit. There's a lot of bad hits here. All the spies and such. Hate that starts auto-procced, but that's okay. Vincent. Yeah, Vincent could come down. Oh yeah, you go for my Brewer? I respect that. That gets you a solid 0 points a turn. Because you don't know how the card works. Big fan, big fan. Well, Knight's probably still best here, but Hunter's way more fun. I wanna do weather here. Here we go. Gee, another victim of the 2-0. How do we do? Nowhere near it, Mancy. No Francesca, no Shupe. And only one of the resilience boys. Okay. Okay. I can get Francesca, but I don't have, I mean, I could. Don't have what I need really to make it going. Soldiers here. Yep. So satisfying seeing off guard forfeit. Well, this is the future, guys. 2-0. Round 3 overrated.
Do I enjoy torture? Perhaps.
Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I see what you're playing. I see you're playing cards. Is this double Shupe? Heck yeah, but it's so much more double Shupe and we 2-0 every game. We got Gabor. I got Zoltan Chivalry, and the idea is you go double Resilience Shupe for potentially 24 points of carryover to round 2. We're getting there. Been effective so far. I agree. More effective than I was anticipating. Sure.
Oh, I'm feeling sleepy, grumpy, dopey, and bashful.
What was I gonna say here? Something was on my mind. Something was on my mind and it went far away. Other than, again, for the Plain Talk fam, even if you're already part of the family and you follow it everywhere, definitely, guys, I'm trying to push that Twitter. Trying to grow that Twitter following. I'll plug the socials myself. If you haven't followed on Twitter and use Twitter, would be appreciate it. Maestro for you, Maestro, or Maestro? Maestro, is that how you spell Maestro? I bet that's how you spell Maestro, John. I bet that's it. That's how it works. Maestro, welcome to the Plain Talk family. I'm glad you're joining us here today as we hunt down all the people that wronged us in our lifetimes and take them on out. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, definitely get into the chat. Check out the YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. They're popping, they're hot. Welcome to the fam. Love that you keep the stream language PG. Yeah. Reasoning for doing it? I think originally it was like branding for the stream, but it's become much bigger than that. Because there's like plenty of streams that swear. And I would rather have, to stand out, a way to do so is simply run a stream that doesn't swear. But it's become more than that because I realized afterwards it helps attract a very particular group of people. A slightly older demographic that might have kids. Also very nice people. And it means also when we have a lot of alsos here. I noticed that because I avoid swearing, that when we have hard conversations in chat, like one time somebody asked me about my opinion on the Afghanistan withdrawal. We've talked about religion in this chat. Politics, all kinds of stuff, finance, and we have those conversations. People are more serious. Now, sometimes people do push the boundaries, but it's way less often than anywhere else. So we can have a more mature audience that are intellectually curious and better conversations. It's been like a 10 out of 10 move on my part. I've been really happy with the decision to keep going with that route. We'll do 7.
They used tired my tongue about that.
It's been really paying off here. No swearing in my streams? Well, Solomon, welcome to the chat, and I'm glad you're enjoying that. Catching on up here, but yeah, that's my thing. In preschool world, I think it's a big part of identity. I'm never going to swear on stream, unless it's like it would have to be very special circumstances, and it would have to be very apparent that we're doing something different. I feel a little bad for them because they don't understand we're about to try to 2-0. How do I identify politically? Forja, I identify as a capitalist, and I identify as socially liberal. So I would rather give people more social freedoms than not enough, with a few exceptions. Like, for example, I'm a big fan of, let's be a little stricter around making sure everyone gets vaccinated. Okay. Well, you know the rule, and so do I, John. What are you going to do? Go for the 2-0.
My folk have suffered much.
Fine. So, like, that is something I feel like, if I like the law that lets private corporations get rid of people if they don't refuse to get vaccinated. I'm pretty on board with that.
Never before.
I'm gonna go ahead and easy grim here. We're gonna grab Gabor out of our deck. Get Gabor. Go. That's roughly where it is. I typically vote in the United States, I vote Democrat. A lot of Republicans have really changed their viewpoint. They're not very budget focused anymore. As soon as Trump was in power, deficit grew at an accelerated rate. These days, so in their policies, their economics are all over. Trump had a very historically liberal policy, a lot of tariffs. As it become more open to capitalism and free markets, like that wasn't jiving with me. Even though that's traditionally a very leftist economic view, now the economic views between both parties kind of get all muddled. But the one thing that hasn't changed was like Supreme Court justices, socially conservative people getting appointed to positions of power, especially in the judiciary branches. That was, for me, not a good thing. I'm not a fan of that. So those are it's like my political thoughts there.
Ever had your kneecaps broken?
Alright, catch up with the chat here. Those are my thoughts. Don't mind swearing. Yeah, I'll buck Jan. It's every difference. The fire dude, only a serious conversation in my free time after work. I need monk it. And yeah, that's fine. That's what Bushy's for, right? Fire dude? And I respect that, right? Every streamer has their own flavor. Like, for example, Bushy and I overlap like 30 to 40% of the audience. But that means 60% of our audiences have no interest in the other person's stream. It's fascinating. So, like, that's all good. I'm going to go toe-to-toe with Simulate someday? Someday. Maybe. We always go for the 2-0, right? One shot, one kill. Alright, I call it PFI, yeah. I do call it PFI, Lord B. You can see my opponent's having currently an existential crisis off of that moment. So how did Francesca work with Shupe? Tuxedo Man? Of course she does. Shupe's a special after all. How we didn't use leader to double Shupe? Then they Yenvoed the... That's the goal. That's the goal, is the leader and double Shupe. I had, because I didn't have a Neuromancy, I couldn't do it all in one big round after Francesca. I had to play one spell and then had to use it. Where Neuromancy stuck on my deck, so I couldn't combo in over 2. I had to do 3 turns. And in that time, they murdered it. This is just gonna get locked, but might as well get things going.
Let's get to work.
Could have tried Mage. I could have GNLS, but Mage Steel also includes my units, so my odds drop pretty dramatically. Let's see. Hikaru HF, welcome to the Plain Talk family. I'm glad you're joining us here today as we plant a flower garden. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, check out the socials. Someone put them in the chat for you. YouTube, Discord, Twitter, they're popping just more of this. And welcome aboard. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Hey folks, a skeleton, Shupe Dwarfs. Yeah, it's called 2-0 Dwarves. Our goal is to get potentially up to 24 points of carryover in round 1 and then smash them in round 2. And that's all we've been doing all day. It's been really fun. Everyone seems to be really struggling against this deck. Not ever. If you're except line pockets, except line pockets. Talk more politics while we play. We can. I don't really mind. Like,
No stench more foul than fish well charred.
I'm gonna buff here. On like the 1 in a million Hengafe chance, it seems fine. I guess if they're running trees and they got better though, I'll regret that. How's it going? Dark Pablo, welcome. How's it been? How have you been? It feels like it's been a while since I in the chat. I'm doing well. It's been a lovely day. We won our first game in a tournament series. Taken down Mercer, who I believe got second in the previous tournament. And then beautiful. I don't know, I'm feeling really good. That worked out really well. And then we got a cool spicy deck. I'm really happy right now. Going well. And the question is, do we 2-0 or not? Always. Alright, we got 2 cards. Let's see what we got. Do we just 2-0 another victim? Because it's so funny. Everyone's like sitting there saying, you know, I really want to play. You know, like 3 rounds and prep my deck for it. I have my strategy, but no!
Everyone has their secrets.
Why do you have an orb floating there? You got an orb earlier? That's hilarious. That's a nice proc for your 2 simulate cards. Yeah, play that skirmisher. And your last card is Dead Man's Tongue. It does get you out of the round. But we do have to go for round 3. What does even my round 3 look like? Oh, yeah. Easy win. Need that Orneromancy, Niven Gradian, Justice, Orneromancy pull off the top, please. Would be nice. Would be nice. I got a lot of things I wanted. Not bad. That's a good hand. Liking as the deck plays. It's been a while indeed. Yeah, I'm liking this deck a lot too. It's been very funny. Politics. Oh, hey, John. One hero got kicked out of the One hero got picked out of PTA. Yeah, McRandar. How'd you get kicked out of the Parents Teacher? That's Parents Teacher Association, right, McRandar? How'd you get kicked out of it? And what story do you want, Half Air? Got a topic or a thing? Definitely play it on front to avoid this potential outcome here. Why don't we go ahead and put down the... I guess I should put you here in case of assassinate. What time's Half Air for McRandar? Yeah, Half Air is you're paying talking points, my channel points for McRandar stories. That's awesome. I love that. That's hilarious. I genuinely find that to be a funny concept. GG. Armor. An offering.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
Let's see. I'll write it down. I'll write it down. Mill probably. It's looking very millish, won't I? Yes, I agree. By the way, our hand looks pretty rough. That's no big deal. What is Francesca? I never really considered this. I guess I could double cast Orneromancy of Francesca, or just go Francesca, Easingram, get double dwarves. They all work fine. Playing offering twice, even funnier. So this is an important thing, though. When I experimented with memes,
Here's our chance.
I knew it was gonna be good. Oh well, we're just guys. You know what the rule is, and so do I. What are we gonna do? We're gonna 2-0 immediately. The rule I find with memes and what people in the community like is they like memes that win. They don't want just like, this is hilarious. Like my least popular, some of my worst, least well-received videos are things like some of them, things like some of the worst ones. Stuff like the 7Vi video people disliked, Sunset Wanderers people hated. Like these videos were not well received at all.
Time to get our hands dirty.
So, always pretty cautious as a result with making videos that aren't like the meme itself doesn't have merit to really stand on its own. When I'm gonna make a meme, it's always gonna be something that has a really good plan. People like curse memes. It's more than that. Like they don't, unless the meme is ultra spice. So for example, people love the Roderick Mill deck, the Roderick deck that one of like Imperial Golem stripped their deck of all their golds. People love that because it was hilarious. But people didn't like if the gold the deck isn't to strictly win and it doesn't have like a clear path to potentially doing it. Even if like you know it gets sus, it gets sus. That was my experience.
Right, come on! Who's fast?
It's probably not a bad time to hit. Nice hit. It's a bounce. It's a bounce. I think I like curse memes, but it has to be really something. It has to have a plan to win. That's really weird. I guess it kind of fits. I don't know. I'm just hesitant in that one, I confess. Plain Talk isn't your real name? Oh, it totally is. Where do you think I got it from? No. Actually, it's not. That'd be crazy if it was. Can you imagine naming your kid Plain Talk?
Any is one I could look at my axe.
I feel a little bad for them because it's so satisfying just saying I'm gonna all in every time. Every time. One, two, three, it's 8. So next one's gonna be Marauder or Malcolm Guard.
No mercy.
Bride replay offering. Yeah, I think Bride offering sounds fun, Lockcock, but I would be doing probably a different package around it. But I'll write down the idea. I think I think you're right that there's more to be done for Age of the Sea. It's a cool card, but I'm not sure that's the right way to go. Rude.
Those strengths against him. That's the trick.
Next. Again, guys, doesn't matter what we do with this deck. I'm going for the 2-0. Okay. Francesca would be a rough hit. Gabor would be a great hit here.
An interesting.
That works as well. And guys, what did I promise? I don't care what happens. We go for the 2-0. You're still going for it, okay.
Falling behind.
I stand.
I don't care what it takes. Shupe, Knight, give it to me. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me, really? 3 times in a row we've missed? Fine. What kind of garbage is that? Army try got a buff? Maybe. Debated it and putting in this. Yeah, see, I like what your point slam with Bride offering. See, I like that, Luckhawk. I like that. Straight at him, indeed, Chaucer. Straight at him. That's fine. Wind gods might be unhappy with Shupe. Well, that's their problem.
Here's our chance. Right-head Sparley. Scoia'tail! Attack!
Alright. So far, so good. Renew is not good. Mata? Mata would be an okay renew target for us. Sweet.
Do not make me beg.
Want to get the bleed ticking? Tibber, unfortunately, cards like Tibber, Vilgefortz are really good against us. We're not too tall, though. Tortoise, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put Figus here. Minimize assassinate damage while simultaneously not being ultra vulnerable to something like treason. So it's Tibber and what? What is your hand? I need like Tibber. And what is your last card? We've seen Vilgefortz actually. You didn't bring them back. 2. Not enough. 2 Dwarfs does it again! Nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it, nailed it. Onward, 2 of them. Texas? Texas? Yeah, Texas is a tough place right now, McGrandar. I didn't realize you were in Texas right now. I thought you were in a state over from mine. I thought you were in Illinois. President good anti-vaxxer, anti-mask. So she goes to rail against the school board about the mask mandate. Okay.
Don't dare think you can escape.
Oh, do I get full combo? John. Let's do this thing. Oh, guys, we get to do it. Francesca? Up here. That way, if you move it, nothing too bad will happen to you. Dressing up down for bad science. Interesting. Okay, so this is what I was worried about. If they actually have removal for Francesca, they might. No, that's not enough, is it? Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got. Do I get one? Yes, we got our first winner. First winner's right there. Do I get a second winner? Yep, second winner. We got 16 points carryover, guys. Let's go. Let's go. And there we go. Now they're staring here and being like, okay, look, we're playing a Herald deck. Gotta get last say. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're out of the round. You're like, I'm done with that. That's ridiculous. Enemy 2. Enemy 2. Welcome to the Plain Talk fam. I'm honored you're joining us here today as we're going to do some strategic clearing to help the underbrush of the forest develop better and have a long and happy life. Welcome aboard. If you like what you see, definitely get in the chat. Say hello to and also YouTube, Discord, Twitter. They're popping. They're incredible. Welcome to the family, my friend. Welcome aboard. Let's get down to business. You know the drill. You're perfect. You're one of my better hits. Oh yeah, now we just play Gabor. Go. That's epic. Thank you. Isn't that hilarious? Like, what do you even do now? Like, I play Gabor. I'm like, yeah, we're not done. There's more to come. Like, now it's just like, yuck. You gotta, all right, nah, it should have been Pyrotech, John. That's foolish. A little foolish. I can still just fix it by playing Pyrotech now. Or could have Dwarven Berserkered. Raise my hand, walk to the podium, and tell the board to actually do spore vaccinations. Let me confer the president. Interesting. Okay, tell me more, Grandar. This is getting really intense. Let's stand up. Dang. Okay, Gabor. Gabor takes a hit. It's not a big deal. His ability works forever. Does God love me? Nope. Big yikes. But we have two. You two are my anti-whisperer cards, so that's fine.
The soil is fertile with magic and deadly.
I've made some mistakes in the past. Here. Stay up. All right, McRandar. I see you're laying fire in Texas right now. I don't think he exists. Who? Our opponent? Opponent's bored.
At your age.
Oh yeah, you're definitely. It's gonna be great. Arabic numerals. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, McRandar, don't tell me you pulled the Arabic numeral trick on them. You pulled the Arabic numeral trick on them. Oh my gosh. I hope no one gets offended. Careful with the fighting words. I've noticed that some parts of the Plain Talk fam really like talking about God and saying it doesn't exist. Remember, a lot of people really do believe strongly in God. You got to be really careful with that. And God has helped a lot of people. Hurt a lot of people too. I'm not religious myself, but like, you know, religion can be a great thing or a terrible thing. So do be careful tossing around that gruff of Or not Groffif, not you. It's Basel telling that. Be careful of that. I've noticed there's a couple people in the Plain Talk fam that like bringing up an argument. It's a little overgeneralized. IMO. Once she got laughed at, told him no longer welcome to the PTA. That is awesome, McRandar. I'm so proud of you. The Arabic numeral trick. I love that. So, by the way, for everyone sitting here, on the off chance you don't know it, all the mainstream 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0 are all Arabic numerals. So do bear that in mind in the future. It's amazing. That is so worth it. Is this an ultimate resilience deck? Yep. Yes, you're a goner. And I have a way to save you. Okay, circle life whatever you want. Yep, we good. We try to 2-0 every game. Now I will say Squirtle can sometimes be really hard to 2-0. But with this deck, you just always go for the 2-0. I don't care what it takes.
The favor's enough. Let's get to work.
Oh yeah. Every round we go for the 2-0. Let's go expanding me. Oh yeah, you can hit that. That's fine. Explaining me, Mr. Arabs instead of American numbers. That's a travesty. That's amazing, McRandar. I'm so proud of you. Yo, are we gonna get gored here? Nope. All right, they're do you have any orbs left though? Okay.
You must banish her. I see no other path, sire.
If you play on this side to the right of this, it's ability to trigger before he eats the armor. 20 points, 2 cards. What do you got, buddy? Got my $10 membership fee. Total worth it. That is worth it. That's a story that'll age well. That'll age quite well. That's awesome, McRandar. Okay. And your last card is? Give me 1 gourd, please. Thank you. Alright. They did kill our carryover, so it is a fair 3-on-3 cards. But neither of us have carryover. What a shame. USA, Basel, we're a nation of immigrants who hates immigrants. That is the context of America, if that helps you at all. We're a nation of immigrants who genuinely hate other. Okay. I was thinking Novigrad and Zoltan really do want as many dwarves as possible here. Come at me, Johnny. Come at me, Johnny. No, also Zoltan would get me some here. But don't worry, Sadistic Ferris. I got everything I need, so I think we're looking fine. Oh man, this is just beautiful. Okay. I'm sorry, my meta playing friend, but I do believe today is the day. The 2-0 dwarves, not a 2-0, but we got Herald on round 2, and I'll take it. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. GG. Shout out to McRandar and Ahmed Ali for all their generous support on Patreon.